Why is minimal intervention key for ethical memorabilia restoration? Imagine holding a piece of sports history that looks exactly as it did when it was first created. Now think about how that feeling depends on keeping the item as close to its original state as possible. When restoring sports collectibles, the goal is to fix what's broken without changing the item's story. That's where minimal intervention comes into play. It means only making repairs that are absolutely necessary, using methods that can be undone if needed. This approach helps keep the item authentic and preserves its value for collectors and museums alike. Authenticity is what makes sports memorabilia special. If a vintage baseball card gets a heavy-handed repair, it can lose its original look and feel. That can decrease its worth and make it less meaningful to fans and historians. By sticking to minimal intervention, restorers avoid overdoing repairs and keep the item's original features intact. For example, if a jersey has small tears, a restorer might sew them up carefully with invisible stitches. If a sports trophy has some tarnish, gentle cleaning with compatible materials can restore shine without stripping away original surface layers. Reversibility is another key idea. Any repair should be easy to undo without damaging the item. This means using reversible adhesives or cleaning methods that won't cause harm later. Restorers also document every step they take. That way, future owners or conservators know exactly what was done and can decide whether to keep or undo those repairs. Transparency builds trust in the process and ensures the item's history remains clear. In practical terms, minimal intervention often involves using specialized tools and materials designed for delicate work. For vintage sports cards, this might mean using soft brushes and gentle cleaning solutions. For worn-out autographs, conservators might use light touch and specific inks that won't fade or bleed. When flattening a warped item, controlled heat and pressure are applied carefully to avoid damaging fibers or surface details. Ethically, this approach respects the item's original state and cultural importance. It helps maintain the integrity of the memorabilia, which is vital for collectors, museums, and insurance purposes. When an insurance claim is made, the true condition of the item is what matters most. Minimal intervention ensures that the valuation reflects the authentic, unaltered piece. If a collectible has been overly restored, it can be difficult to determine its true worth. In the end, keeping restoration efforts minimal is about honoring the history and story behind each piece. It's about making sure that future generations can enjoy and learn from these sports artifacts just as they were originally created. This careful balance between repair and preservation keeps the spirit of sports history alive and respected.